Mother, what are we doing here? What is the purpose of life on earth? What are human beings walking around on this planet for?
You are specially made by God, you are specially chosen by God to be human beings, and you are here with a very great purpose. The first purpose of God is that you should become the vehicle of God's powers, completely, so that He flows through you. He flows into this atmosphere, into this universe, to make it a divine place. When you get realization, what happens? All your abnormalities drop out and you become very normal person, and these vibrations of cool breeze start flowing. With this now you can give it to Mother Earth, you can give it to the plants, you can give it to the trees. The whole thing becomes a garden of Allah, where you reside in complete joy and happiness. The second purpose is that God has prepared you now to settle into His kingdom. That's your throne, that's your right to be there. It could have been short-circuited at a time when Adam and Eve were called and told not to go into this so-called book of knowledge or the fruit of knowledge. But they didn't listen. You see, if you give freedom to someone, then what's wrong? So they started doing things which were brought to them by a satanic force, and they accepted it. So that was the original sin we have committed. So they had to take incarnations, do all those things, and now brought it to this level where human beings have to be brought again back to the position where they were to go.
Mother, what is the true nature of death? Is it possible that you can choose not to die? What's the purpose of death?
See, death is just like changing your clothes. So sometimes when you use too much of your clothes, get tired, you want to change it. Like that, death is, nobody dies. There's nothing that dies, except that the part that is the Mother Earth and the part that is the water falls off, and you remain as you are. But if you are a realized soul, then you have a choice. If you want to be born again, you would like to be born. If you don't want to be born, you will not be born. But after realization, it becomes your choice. If you want to die, you can die. If you don't want to die, you need not die. But you won't, because you think that let us die and come back as new people again to help Mother.